How are you?
Yeah, fine, fine. And you?
I'm also good. Would you like to introduce yourself so that we can begin with our session today?
Yeah, sure. My name is Prakash, and I am from Hyderabad. And
Okay.
I'm right now, I'm completing my graduation last year, and right now I'm working, and my hobbies include traveling, listening to music, watching movies, and yeah, and pets, and spending time with kids and pets, cats, dogs. That's a
That's
whole
great.
very simple word. Yeah,
Okay,
and
good.
playing.
Okay. So, are you aware of the session document that we have?
No, probably I don't go through all these things,
So, you're not
because I
comfortable like
don't even have.
going with the topic, or you can suggest me
No,
any topic
no.
that
I
we go
just
to talk about?
always believe, yeah, I always believe in random and flow conversation.
Okay, so no topic is needed by you for the today's session.
No, I think session in the sense of whatever the topic, whichever you say, I think it's a kind of classes for me.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't. By the way, I didn't know you. It is one my first conversation with you. So can I know
Yes.
you? Where are you from and what you do?
Yes, I am Archana Parvani. I'm from Mumbai, Maharashtra. Currently working with Amazon as a seller support associate.
Okay, Amazon. And how do you cope up, Amazon working and simultaneously doing clapping? I think it's a big challenge for you.
Yeah, it's a kind of a challenge, but I love to explore myself, and this is my hobby to explore my language. So I do here as well.
Yeah. Is there any secret, because I'm also working and I just want to do another kind of thing also, but how can you, like work-life balance so that it can be useful for me as well?
Actually, it can be on your viewpoint how you are effective, like how you want things to be. If you love certain things, you'll definitely make time for that. So it depends upon you how you are committed to your goals.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So, what
Yeah.
kind of jobs are you trying to search for?
Not search for, I'm also already working in a railway company. It is,
Okay.
Dubai-based company. And once upon a time, before that, I used to do freelancing, and my always dream is to, not 9 to 5 job, but always, freelancing where I can work at very comfort zone, something like that,
Okay.
freedom we
Yeah.
have. So yeah, and right now I'm doing job, but that is not my, of course, just for say namesake, I have a job, but to be frank, I just go to work, come back, and that doesn't give me satisfaction rather than doing freelancing. Yeah.
Okay. So, what kind of job are you expecting where you can explore yourselves? You think that I'll be able to explore myself?
Yeah, I think right now I'm doing a kind of this Google Ads. I'm working on that Google Analytics. So I think that part I can take to I can serve the business people who wants to promote their products or
Mm.
services to the people, so to the
Yeah.
larger audience. So that is what I'm really interested in. And there are also a lot of Fiverr people are working on it. And always interested to work with foreign clients, apart from our country. It's really, if I ace that particular thing, how to get clients from outside, foreign, something outside of our country, then it would be more interesting for me, I think so.
Great, great. So, you always want to, try exploring and not sticking to one typical pattern.
Yes, of course. So,
That's
but for that also need very experience. So I'm really a fresher. So by working on the particular companies really makes me enhance my skills and also experience. So that experience will add further in my future when I become freelancer like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you ever wish to explore any field outside your forte? That's not your type, but you want to try that. Let's see what happens next.
Yeah, I want to do, some kind of, traveling. I like traveling to explore many cities. So I also love traveling. And apart from that, always want to do I want always not to stick with particular thing. I always like to explore whatever it may be. So success or failure doesn't matter for me. The only
Wow.
thing is whether I love that particular thing or not. So apart from that, right now also I'm slowly doing YouTube. I'm just exploring how it works. So this particular thing I don't do for money making or like that, but I just want to explore it, and I just want to make it as a memory for me in the future. For example, if I went around 50, 60 years, of course, I may live or not, that's very different. But if at all, if I, after 50 years, 60 years, if at all, if I want to look at my YouTube videos, this is how I will be. Just a memory for me, that's it. For example, I made a travel vlogs, I had a conversation with you, maybe, so certain kind of things. That's
Yeah,
it. It's like a memory backup, you can say like that. So apart from there are many things, but yeah,
that's nice. Okay, good to know about this. So, what do you do on YouTube? Like, can you explain to me what
yeah.
kind of?
Basically, I do on based on how to build communication skills and how to get a job, how to prepare for interview. Because I'm the one who cracked so many interviews, and I'm also rejected the particular companies as well. So some companies, obviously. So I think I'm eligible to say how people will ask questions and how can you reply so that you can be, get hired easily. So those are on things. And apart from those also, I'm working, exploring in that. Right now, I always wanted to do traveling blogs, but due to Corona situation and this
Yeah,
particular time distinct, I didn't explore. But meanwhile, I try to explore as much as possible where it can connect to the more audience. Yeah.
that's nice. Good to know about it.
Mm.
So, you want to grow in the travel like travel world or something. So, you have any plans prepared for the same that you will be doing that in future?
Yeah, but during my 4 years, at least one semester I used to go around, travel particular destination. For example, first year I went for Tirupati, second year I went for Kasi, Haridwar, like the Nasik, Shirdi, whatever it may be. I just choose particular thing and I just go with the flow. So in the
Okay,
further also, yes, of course, I had a plan, but I don't know whether I will or not because of time. But if at all, if I get a time, obviously I could.
that's nice. So, have you ever thought of traveling abroad sometimes, maybe?
No, no, till now not.
You wish to?
Of course, why not?
What will be your travel destination if provided a chance to move abroad? And
Mm,
for what purpose will it be? Like, will it be for traveling purpose, enjoying purpose, or to set up something there or do a job there? Have you ever thought about these things?
yeah, mostly I didn't thought of settling there or something like doing, but probably maybe two reasons. One is traveling or doing some kind of studies for higher studies like that for 2, 3 years, so
Okay.
that I can study as well as travel and explore. Yeah.
Okay. So travel, like any destinations you have shortlisted, if travel is on your menu.
Yeah, there are many. For example, if you're saying in the speech, there are, for example, if there is, I divide into two, recreation purpose, and second
Okay.
other thing is a spiritual purpose. So coming to spiritual, I want to, do Kedarnath, Kedarnath, Chardham
Yeah.
Yatra.
Yeah.
Coming to recreation purpose is of course Malaysia, Thailand. Not Thailand. What do you call that particular thing? Malaysia, not Malaysia, Singapore. Maldives,
With
sorry. I was
Maldives.
really, yeah, I really
Yeah, it's
confused.
called Maldives.
Yeah, Maldives, like that creation purpose. Yeah.
Okay. That's nice. So, do you have any plans how you will plan your travel in future?
I don't plan for particular things, for example, I don't, for the past, past travel, if you look at me, I didn't even travel before 1 year or something, not even 1 month, just gone with the flow. Because if there is a holiday for me, then I just make a timetable in particular duration and just go. It's not something like I have to go. It's must happen flow, and I think everything has to come into place. It's not something like I want to go to Australia and I have to dream about that, until and unless it happens. So
Nice.
I'm not that kind of a person who stick to particular thing. So traveling is about exploring yourself and nature. So that comes naturally. It's not something like you have to be prepared for that. If you are
True.
prepared for that, then you don't even enjoy the particular thing.
Yeah, I get to know if some things are planned,
Yeah,
so you won't be able to enjoy much there.
yeah,
So
yeah,
there comes a bit of off things. So
yeah. It's not
if
a
some things are spontaneous, it will bring definitely more joy.
yeah, yeah. That is what I believe, and
Yeah, agreed, agreed. Great. So you can suggest anything that we can carry forward a conversation with, any topic that you want to converse with.
mm, even I don't know, but particularly, but all if I want to say, I just want to explore about your city. Mumbai, right? So how is
Ah,
your
yeah.
how is the temperature cool or hot or warm?
It's humid. We don't have proper winters here
Okay.
because it's humid. So most of the time it's hot. It's
So
summery
Mumbai,
day.
I think yesterday someone can hosted RRR. So did you? I think you don't.
No, I'm not into that.
I know, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, are you aware of this particular thing? Mumbai RRR event has happened
No,
yesterday.
I'm not into those events and all. But yeah, I love to enjoy Mumbai on a different front. To enjoy its serene beauty. It
Okay.
has a very good sea face because we have Arabian Sea on the border of Mumbai.
Yeah, yeah.
So there's a very good place called as Marine Drive where you can sit and relax and see the sea waves.
Okay.
And all the food lovers, the street food lovers, the bloggers, it's a heaven for them.
So you
So we
enjoyed.
can explore different types of street food here. And it's
Okay.
a shopping paradise as well. You get most cheapest and the most expensive things here as well. So you have
Yeah,
everything. From
yeah,
A to Z, there's everything here in Mumbai.
yeah. But mostly, I used to listen. Those who are passionate about acting, they go to Mumbai. So these
Yeah,
are
because
some types
Mumbai
of.
is the dream city, they call, right? Because
Yeah.
here the film city is there. There are many actors, there are many producers
Yes,
here.
yes. And
So
celebrities
the basic
even.
point, yeah, the celebrity point may be considered as Mumbai.
And apart from that,
Because,
what
yeah,
I
because,
love is about Ganesh is very famous in that Maharashtra. Ganesh Chaturthi.
yeah, it is celebrated with great pomp and show. It's
Yeah.
it's it's not a festival, it's a feeling, it's an
Yeah.
emotion.
Yes, it really. I can just feel, in Hyderabad, we also have, Khairatabad. In Mumbai, Lal Bagh, right? So
Yeah,
people come, even first Amitabh Bachchan, recently Amitabh Bachchan has, what he prayed for first day, before it shows his face, Ganesha face.
yeah.
So that's how it's famous. That is what I always used to, listen. I also have cousins from Mumbai, but and they always ask me to come, but I didn't. But yeah, if I
You
want,
should, you should. It's
yeah,
it's a great place because you get a lot of things to visit here. You
yeah,
can enjoy boating, you can enjoy the sea facing. There are a lot of good hill stations.
yeah,
So it encompasses all the things.
yeah, yeah, sure. So what is best? What do you call? What is the one place you want to travel?
I want to travel to Dubai.
Dubai.
I
Oh,
haven't
really?
been to abroad, but yes, I want to travel to Dubai
Okay. United Arab Emirates.
because Dubai is like it's a paradise for shoppers, and I am a shopping spree.
Okay.
And there are many good places there. I've heard there's safari, the desert safari, then there's Burj Khalifa, then there are many malls, there are many places. There's Atlantis,
Okay.
the place which is very good. So I wish that sometimes I'll be able to sponsor my trip and I'll go solo if possible. Let's see what happens.
Do you like solo traveling? I like.
I like, but haven't got that chance anytime to go on a
Okay.
long trip solo. But yeah, solo trips are a blessing in itself.
For, for me, I really love solo traveling. It's really,
Solo
it,
traveling is like, peace to soul.
Yeah, that's it. It
Yeah,
is the only way. It is not only the way, but it is one of the way to understand yourself deeply.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Great. So, any solo trip that you have had and you enjoyed a lot?
Oh my God. I had, but more often I used to go for spiritual places alone.
Okay.
Because I can't go for alone Goa, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, of
So,
course I can, but yeah, spiritual places are really good for me, especially when I travel solo. I really went for Kasi and Haridwar as well. Haridwar, Kasi, Nasik,
okay,
Tirupati. These are the things that I really like very much.
that's great. Any other place apart from the spiritual that you have traveled alone? And what kind of traveling you prefer? Roadways, railways, or there are some other ways by you prefer traveling?
Yeah, I travel by mostly these travels are by airlines like train and airlines. Kashi I went for, by train and while coming back came from Lal Bahadur Shastri Stadium, Varanasi to Hyderabad. And mostly I prefer if there is somewhere around 200 to 300 like that, I used to prefer my own bike, or else I use any other public transport.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So, if given a chance that you will travel solo, which will that place be, and how will you travel?
You are always asking my secrets all.
Yeah, because like we have to have a conversation. So,
Of course, but if at all, if I want to travel alone again, to any place, I probably say, right, I want to travel, northern, part of like Himalayas like that. I just want to
okay.
experience that particular thing, how it will be. I know it
Do
is
you like
very,
nature's beauty, traveling to mountains sometimes? Do you prefer
yeah,
that?
yeah, of course. Even when I went to Kachi, everything the Gangas. It's I always used to study in classes. Sixth, fifth class, fourth class. Ganga is the biggest river in India, like that. I have seen it.
Okay.
It was really remember my old school days, how it feels, and the river is
So how was
really,
that experience? As you said, you visited Kashi, Vishwanath, all these places.
yeah, it was
So
really.
what was
Even
that feeling?
it was a really incredible feeling. I didn't even expect that I would go to Kashi one day. Actually, I went for Kumbh Mela at what that particular place. I really forgot. 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Prayagraj.
Prayagraj. Yeah.
Yes. So Prayagraj at the
Prayag-
time, long back ago, I think hardly when I'm in third year, Kumbh Mela happened, Allahabad. Prayagraj is also called Allahabad.
Yeah, Prayagraj is a very famous place.
Yeah. So Prayagraj is also called Allahabad. So at the time I
Yeah.
went and suddenly one of my friends, not friend, one of the guy from Telugu state, South. So he
Yeah.
met me. He said, "Shall we go to Kashi? It will be very nice place. Many people aim to come to Kashi at least once in their lifetime." So he inspired me. Then I okay, then let's go. And I said okay with him, and it's all happened. Slowly. It went slowly, and I didn't even expected that I would go. I just go to Tigers and come back. But
Okay.
really unexpected, and that too, I got very on Mahashivratri. I got Kashi Vishwanath blessings. That too within half an hour, and many
That's
people are
nice.
from morning to evening. They are still standing. And
Oh
with
God.
this guy, he has some connection with Pandit Swamiji like that. So it was done with half an hour, and it was really, oh my God, it was really. And apart from that, Kala Bhairava temple is very, very, very beautiful.
Yeah. It's
Let's
a
try.
it's
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I live in a very, like I would say, out. It can't be outskirts, but yeah, it's very less developed place in Mumbai. But yeah, it's considered in Mumbai. We have the ancient Shiv temple here,
Okay.
which is actually now, like it's originally said it was made by Pandavas,
Oh,
And that ancient temple, the shivlinga that we have is reincarnated on itself. It's not made by any human.
okay.
And during Shivratri, there is so much crowd here. People come from different places just to seek blessings, and there's
Yeah,
fair. There are people with food joints, then there are many rides available, then people are selling something. So it's very good to
yeah,
see on Shivratri. And
yeah.
it's actually a very ancient temple. And I think
Built
many
by
schools
Pandavas.
also bring their children as picnic to
Yeah, yeah.
here. Yeah.
Even in Kedarnath also, that particular, the thing was built by Pandavas, Arjuna. It's,
Yeah. Even
yeah.
this temple is
Yeah,
regarded
that is
as
why
made
I
by.
remember that particular thing, when you say it, there might be
Yeah.
some connection between them. Yeah.
Yeah, the mythological connection it comes.
Yeah,
Yeah. This temple is very famous here, and people come from different places to visit here and seek blessings.
yeah. It was really good to know. So you visited last time, Mahashivratri, or
No, because of COVID
okay,
situations, all was packed. We were
okay,
not allowed to enter
okay,
the temple because it's a very small temple, right?
okay, okay,
And
okay.
people crowd a lot.
Yeah, I can
So
understand
yeah,
by
there
how
were
crowded. Yeah.
restrictions, and the entries were blocked from all the ways for the 3 days, not for that particular one day, but for one day prior, one day post, so that
So,
nobody can come and do that. But yeah, whatever they were doing, however they were worshipping there, it was live on TV, and we could see how they are doing all the worshipping and all.
okay, okay, good, good. So,
Yeah.
wow, really, it was a really wonderful conversation. I think 2 more minutes like that, right? 2, 3 minutes.
No, we have 5 more minutes left since it is.
Okay,
We have 4 minutes as buffer, so 4 minutes left. The
okay.
meeting will be auto cut at 11:29.
I really hate this particular thing. Automatically cut, when
Yeah,
I don't feel satisfied until and unless our conversation end. Not only ours, in the previous also, when I'm telling something, expressing, it was really cut. It
yeah.
really
Many
happened
times it
very bad.
happens. So the speaker has to take
Yeah,
control of the thing that
yeah, I know,
they
I know, I know. Yeah, I
regulate
know.
the
That's why
session
I
in such a
that's
part.
why I interrupted you. Still, how many minutes? If at all, if there is 1 minute before, please let me know so that we can just end up. So that there will be, some end point for
Autocad.
everything.
Yeah.
I really like
Uh,
that particular thing, when
yeah.
conversation end by knowingly, knowingly and unknowingly are
Yeah,
different.
you should know that soon this meeting will be
So
ended.
that I can say
So
bye bye
let's.
like that something. It's for me satisfaction. That's it.
Yeah. As far as your speaking is concerned, yes, you can speak well, but
Okay.
fluency is needed more. Some
Okay.
sort of fluency is needed more, and your voice should sound confident. Okay, work on how you sound. Okay, your
Okay.
statements are correct, but start focusing on how better you sound.
Okay.
Your voice should be sturdy. People listening to you should know that yes, this person is speaking confidently.
Okay.
Speaking confidently doesn't mean speaking high-fundo English. It just means that you know what
Yeah.
you have, and you present it in a way that people are, you know, convinced that yes, this person has that ability, has that confidence to speak.
Yeah. Yeah. So
It's not what you have, it's how you present yourself. So now focus on presenting yourself in a way, give intonation to your voices, put emphasis on certain words, pitch your voice high, pitch your voice low while
yeah.
speaking the sentence, make the intonation of the sentence, and present yourself better. That's my suggestion for you, and it will definitely improve your communication in English.
Yeah, yeah. Thanks. Thanks. So, and
You're
by
welcome.
the way, it's the right time. It is really I'm really sleepy because usually I used to sleep at 11 o'clock, and today somehow I managed it. But yeah, definitely,
For the session.
just for the sake of the session, I just and even you can see the tiredness of my in my face, of course, because yeah, I managed it. I
Yeah, the
think.
sleeping schedule, if it is disrupted, people are tired and it's visible on their faces. No issues in that.
Yeah, yeah. But really, how come you do job and you speak with a number of people, still I can see the a freshness on your
Definitely.
face.
Yeah, because I am entitled to night shift now, so I have my shift till 3 a.m. So I
3
have
a.m.
to, yeah, because it's a night shift. I work for NA marketplace, North American marketplace. So we are aligned to those shifts and rotating shifts, so we have to adjust to the timings.
Okay, so that's all managed. Really nice decision.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So wishing you all the best, Prakash. Hope to see you soon, and may this platform serve your purpose.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It was really good, good
Same,
to
same
have
here.
on board, and conversation with you is really made my day. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, take care. See you again. Bye bye.
Bye bye.